Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. If it's your first time being here, thanks for coming. I hope you stick around and watch this video because we're going to talk about something that I think is actually pretty cool. I'm a real nerd about powerlifting stuff, whether that's equipment, barbells, plates, gym flooring, Sauner Strength Athletics, best gym flooring around, no doubt. But one of my favorite things is my belts. Now, the reason why they're one of my favorite things is because of a wonderful company called Pioneer Fit. You can customize your weightlifting belts however you want. So Team Bruce, rest in peace. Coach Bruce, we love you, we miss you. 820 pounds, my first ever powerlifting total. We've added almost 500 pounds to this bad boy over the course of a decade. But let's talk about this Pioneer belt and the Pioneer cut specifically. Now, if you already have a weightlifting belt, that's fine. If it's not Pioneer Fit, that's also fine, but it's not great. I'm just gonna say that because Pioneer really changed the game with both their Pioneer cut and their PAL system, which I'll show you in a second. But a regular belt, just like the one I have on in my pants, those holes, straight line, right? You know, right where I'm at right now, I'm comfortable, I like it, feels good, but it could be a little tighter, to be honest. But I crank it one more, a little uncomfortable, you know, don't exactly like it, not great for working all day, etc., etc. So let's pop that bad boy back to where it was. But the Pioneer cut, the patented Pioneer cut, I know there's a lot of copycats out there that have tried, but none will ever succeed because Pioneer Fit did it right. As you can see, these holes are not going in a straight line, but instead they are alternating. Isn't that cool? They're alternating. So, you know, after a hard weight cut, you know, you're rehydrating, you're putting weight back on, or, you know, maybe you're just a little bloated that day, or ladies, you know, I don't think I have to finish that sentence. Things can get uncomfortable pretty quick, but with the Pioneer cut, we can make these little minute adjustments. And, you know, the belt can fit perfectly and properly, which can make all the difference in a heavy lift. So, instead of, oh no, too loose, we really gotta crank it on there. Too tight. Whoa, what is this? What is this little guy? What is this little guy right here? Nice, little in-betweener, nice and comfortable. I can still brace. I can really feel all around that belt, feel that tire, and run through my movements, my motions, my lifts very comfortably. Game changer. Honestly, that's it. It's a game changer. It really is a game changer. Not just with the customization that you can get almost endless options. You can personalize it however you see fit. But the Pioneer cut, and then just as equally as cool, it's a little stiffer than that one. That's a much older belt, even though this one's a little more dusty. Haven't touched it in a minute. But this is the belt I use for my heavy squats. All right. But this is the PAL system. They came up with this one a couple years after the Pioneer cut. So I never really used prong belts. I really only used levers. But when they came out with the Pioneer cut, I just had to have it. It was a no-brainer, and I do not regret it. Never will. I will always use Pioneer. There's no one better. But when they came out with the PAL system, I had to do it. Had to get that one too. Because look, lever, just a regular lever belt on over here, but you got some little sticks, some little stickies sticking out. There we go. We're hooked in. We're hooked into the loosest setting on this guy. And obviously we can make it tighter by moving the lever over, but we can also make it tighter by moving down the PAL system. So here we go. Look, I'm on my loosest notch. You know, good for warm-ups. That's also another thing. I love it. Good for warm-ups, but you know, there's still room to fill. So undo that lever. Love that sound. Let's move it up. Boom, moved it up a couple. There you go. Still not as tight as I would want it to be for a top set, but again, just a little bit tighter, and it's not an uncomfortable jump. Feels good. Let's pop. Nice. So let's pop it back into its second tightest setting. Ooh, its third tightest setting. And we're just right. Feels good. Support, 360 degrees. Feels amazing. One more time. Love that sound. But anyway, Pioneer, they knock it out of the park every time. And I'm very excited to see what they come up with next. I know the knee sleeves so far are looking pretty dang good. So I'm excited to get my hands on a pair of those and try those out. But if you don't have a Pioneer belt, you are in need of a new belt. If you don't have a belt at all, don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Make your own, customize it how you want. You will not be disappointed. Pioneer all the way, love it, love them. Multi-generational family business, great people, great employees, great customer service, great product. There's just nothing else I have to say. I really shouldn't have to say anything else, but I'm in love. We're kind of a throuple, kind of feeling like a double champ with these two bad boys. You know, so if you want to be this cool, use the discount code in the description. There'll be a discount code in the description. They run 2 sales a year, but if you're just watching this now, you just missed the most recent one. So you can still save some money and use the discount code that is in this video's description. Do not waste your time with any other belt. Pioneer all the way. God bless America. God bless you. Jesus loves you, so do I. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Come on back next time. Hope to see you again soon. All right. Thank you. I hope I had enough storage for that one. Yeah, sweet.